What's going on, Legion? Azrael here, like always, and yeah, we got some Star Trek Discovery stuff. You guys remember that show? It was a good show. I liked it. There may be some spoilers in the trailer. I don't know if you haven't watched the first season. They may be telling you some kind of continuations with plots that have already happened. So yeah, let's just get into it. Check it out. See what it's all about. Let's hope it's good, man. I hope season one ended off. I'll tell you after, but season one ended with probably one of the best endings to a season I think I've ever seen in any show. It just gave me the feel. Sometimes these shows, man, really. I love legacy. Whether it's a person, a comedian, an actor, somebody that's done something and they've done it a long time ago, and that's their legacy. Now they kind of come back or something. So Star Wars has its legacy from the first season with Kirk to Picard, and you know, it was really cool to see what they kind of threw in here. So let's just get into it again. And yeah, I hope season 2 is just as good as season 1. Let's go.
We have always looked to the stars.
Oh, yeah, okay.
To discover who we are.
Give me something.
And hidden there was a message.
Oh, yeah.
A secret made of space and time. Visible only to those open enough to receive it.
This is like angels. There it is.
Pike requests permission to come aboard.
Well, Commander, this is awkward, but the best way to get into a cold stream is to jump right in. I'm here to take command of the Discovery under Regulation 19, Section C.
This
Your
is the
directive is only instituted when an imminent threat is detected.
Federation sensors picked up 7 red bursts, spread out across more than 30,000 light years. These mysterious signals are beyond anything we understand.
I know what a red
Is it
burst
breeding?
is.
A declaration of malice. Let's find out.
Aye, sir.
Oh, oh yeah. This is gonna be great.
6 seconds to impact.
I am in total free fall.
Trust us. Discovery has you, right, ladies?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh dear.
The power of math, people.
Oh, he's bad.
Someone come.
My foster brother, Mr. Spock.
He took leave. It's as if he'd run into a question he couldn't answer.
Spock is linked to these signals, and he needs help.
Spock, baby. Spock, baby.
They're on a collision course with a pulsar.
Oh, what a relief. Thought we were all gonna die.
Wherever our mission takes us,
Oh.
try to have a little fun along the way. Ruffle a few feathers.
I look forward to it.
Yeah. They're not like angels. That's what it looked like, but
Headed.
oh, it's gonna be so good.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Linus, you okay? You look a little... Yes, I hear it's going around.
Bless you.
I think that was supposed to be funnier than it was, but it wasn't funny at all. Yeah. All right, so as far as everything, I want to find. You know what I do, right? For anybody that's new here, we always kind of. No, they don't really have anything. Whatever. I was gonna get a thumbnail, but so at the end of season 1. They had what do you call it? We have a transmission. It's like, oh, we can't figure out who it is. It's from the what is it? NC 1701. Yeah, NCC 1701. And I'm like, oh, I know what that is. I actually know what that is. That's the freaking Enterprise, the first one. Well, not the first one, but Kirk's. It was originally the first one, but we all knew that eventually there'd be others. You know, there'd be other Enterprises, of course, from boat to spaceship. And I'm like, you know, Commander or Captain Pike requesting to come up. And I'm like, oh shit! And we see like this scene right here at the end of season 1, pretty much, which is the Enterprise with the Discovery, and it just hit me right here, man. As someone that's watched all of Star Trek. maybe not so much the Kirk as much as the TV show. I use the movies. It's a what if. I know, but I've seen some of Kirk. It's just too old. I can't get into it. But as someone that's watched all of just Star Trek for the most part, and read up on a lot of the stuff, and is very interested in the secrets that Star Trek universe still has. There are still things we just don't know. There are just hidden stuff that they either haven't put out yet, haven't created, or we don't fully know. Like, just we got to see so much in Star Trek. Oh God, I can't think of the name. It came out during Deep Space Nine, Voyager. We got to see a lot of like the Borg and where their reach just really went out to, you know. And then you Google that, and you see they're in Dominion space. They're in Klingon and everyone else's space. Klingon Romulan-ish. Not really. Oh, no, they were still in the Delta for the most part. But they were bleeding into Dominion space. I don't think ours. And it's just that kind of stuff is always so interesting and fun to see what they're going to come up with next. And the ending of season 1, it was like watching Star Wars Rogue One when Vader comes out and he just starts owning people at the very end. That was like the best part, I think, of any movie I've ever seen. I'm just a big Darth Vader fan. And this was like one of those moments. I don't mean to compare Star Wars and Star Trek, but that is one of my favorite scenes of all time. To see an updated Vader, not old 70s Vader. And so the end of this season, season 1, it showed all that stuff, and I'm like, oh my God, it was just so cool. I'm super hyped for season 2. I can't wait. And with that, I'm going to get out of here. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you like the video, like the content, you can always like, subscribe, share, remember, it's compared to you. I do appreciate it, though. It does help me out in some way or another. I'll see you whatever video I'm doing next. Later, guys.